So last week we had the first round of the TCR World Tour at Misano, and I want to talk a little bit about that because the first two races were actually quite fun to watch. I do like watching the TCR World Tour, and I'm so glad that I'm actually sitting down and watching it properly this season because I did get the chance to do all of last season. The two races had two quite different results as well. Largely because of rotten luck for some drivers. So, for instance, Norbert Micheles, who won the first race with some team orders, Micheles Godner, and then in the second race just had to retire. What, a couple of laps in? So you have Bachingwa getting the second race win. So you have the Hyundai Elantra NEV winning the first round of the season, and is that its second TCR World Tour weekend? Because I think it did one of the Asian leg last year, didn't it? Where it also won races. And then Geely get their first win. I know, technically, you know, Lynk & Co., Volvo, whatever. Polestar. But the preface... Sorry, I know they call it the preface, but it's preface. That's how it's pronounced in the King's English. So the preface ends up getting its first win, and I think that's created an interesting picture in the standings, hasn't it, with Ascona picking up the championship lead on 65 points, because you also get points from your qualifying. Erlachey's in second on 48, then it's Bjork, then it's Marchingua ahead of Rotia, then Norbert Micheles is down in 6th. If this is how the season's going to pan out, then we could have a bunch of different winners. We could have a bunch of interesting incidents that could even go on to define the races. And when you look at the tracks that we've got coming up, we've got, for instance, Paul Ricard and Villarreal. I'm looking forward to following the rest of this season, seeing what chaos will unfold. If you're somebody who's regularly watched the TCR stuff, let me know what you thought. But as always, folks, thanks so much for watching and joining, and until next time, from me, it's bye-bye for now.